that way that we drove through. It's one of the more interesting driveways I've ever seen in my life. Alright, here we are at Manuka Point Lodge. It's Friday the 23rd. We left on the 21st and we lost a day on the way here. Rudy and I flew 2 hours to Los Angeles last night, 13 hours to Auckland this morning, then an hour to Christchurch, and then we drove 2 hours here to Manuka Point. Spent an hour on paved road and about an hour on non-paved road, a lot of it a single track, and then we drove across the Rika River out here. The driveway kind of winds through it. You probably drive through the water about 15 times. It's a good half mile, I'd say, going across the river. So it's Friday night. We are going to go out and test our rifles, make sure they're still zeroed in, and then we're going to start hunting tomorrow. We've got gracious hosts here, Don and Julie Patterson, and then Will and Tom as guides. And it's just a beautiful lodge. It's relatively new, fantastic all around, and I know we're going to have tremendous hospitality here this week. And just looking out the bedroom window or any view from outside the lodge, and it's just absolutely spectacular, like going up the valley behind me towards the New Zealand Alps here on the South Island. Alright, there's the windsock, because what is just behind this, it's kind of hard to see out in the grass, is a runway where Ben Patterson can come in with his plane and land on a number of other places at Manuka Point Station. This is some of the high ground of the ranch where we are going to be pursuing Himalayan tahr and possibly chamois.
Great secret shot.
Thank you.
First one too. Well done.
Good job, Rudy.
All right.
You got the rainbow going on behind you there.
Fantastic.
Will, nice work. Don also.
Nice red stag.
Don
All
over
right.
there to get him to stand up.
Yeah.
Where'd you
Good one.
at him, Rudy?
The first time I was kind of aiming just barely right to the point of the shoulder that was facing me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then right when I shot him, I just reloaded as fast as I could, then got over, and then I kind of waited for him to walk into my crosshairs, and I just fired.
Nailed him.
So,
Yeah. Great shot.
Fantastic.
thank you.
Are you guys cold? Because I'm really cold.
It's getting a bit fresh,
Actually,
wasn't
not
it, there
that
for
cold.
a couple of minutes?
This camera might need a little drying out too.
My neck hurts.
Good shot.
You were lying there for what? 20 minutes
Yeah, long time.
before you stood up?
I'd say, yeah. It would have been.
Look at that. Had bad weather for quite a while here, but it's kind of lifting somewhat. Okay. Beautiful Rakai Valley. That's about the broadest river. What's right there?
Oh, it's a fellow
Fallow deer just ran right past us. Look at that over there. It's just spectacular. It snowed last night up high. Definitely a lot colder today than it was yesterday. I'm glad you shot, Rudy, because I'm running out of tape.
I was getting tired.
Awesome.
Great shooting, Rudy. Great shooting, man. What a perfect shot. Nice stag. How'd you feel?
Good.
Yeah, that was good.
Don, nice work.
Oh, perfect. I thought he was going to turn and go, but he just stood and looked
Yeah.
just long enough.
Uh-huh.
Was he front on for a start and then he turned?
He was kind of quartered towards me.
Quartered.
So I was just waiting for him, and then after I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna shoot him.
Phew.
That's the one.
Well, let's go get him.
Yeah.
There you go.
There he is, chaps.
Oh,
Rick.
Jolly good.
Jolly good. Looks like a fine stag.
Ah, thank you.
Mighty stag. You've come a long way to take that shot. And we're so close in your hands on a fantastic stag. Okay, good shoot.
Chaps. Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Excellent, Rudy. Nice one. That is superb. Wow. Look at the crowns. And the weight, mass. That's superb.
Great stag.
Thank you.
$24 points.
24
All right.
pointer. 24 points. All right.
Double the size of my biggest one.
It's clearing up, turning into a beautiful day.
Thank goodness.
Wasn't quite so beautiful when we were lying there trying to get him to stand up and shoot him.
Yep.
That storm front just rolled right through as we were coming up the mountain and hung on. We spotted this stag bedded down 300 odd yards. We had to change our angle so there was a stalk. We got into the wind so we were him and square on. He's facing downwind so you can see everything approaching from here, and he was bedded in a good spot there. The only angle we had was square on from here, but all we could see was the head. So Rudy was so patient, waited, and eventually the stag got curious, stood up, looked out this way, and then turned, as you'll see, and Rudy dropped it.
So Don, you were with Rudy, and then we couldn't get him to stand up, so you backed out.
Yep. Yeah.
Roared all, or you just sort of walked from where?
I gave a couple of roars. I got out of yaw line, well out to the side, and gave a couple of roars, and that got him interested. But when he could see me, he was reasonably comfortable because I was a long way off. The moment I went into cover to shift position, that's when he stood up to have a look. So I love it when plan comes together. That was perfect.
Good team effort.
Yep.
Yeah.
Were you thinking of shooting him when he was standing there dead on to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna wait for a better shot, but it was taking a really long time.
Yeah.
I was getting, you know, trigger happy, so just went ahead and took it, then started running to our left, and then just took a second shot, and that's what dropped him.
Well, Don, you sure got a pretty area here. This is quite a view from the kill here.
Yeah, and we've got fresh snow on the top, so the autumn or the fall has arrived.
Yep.
Finally, the stags are starting to roar. This is the most superb time of year.
Yep.
You had a warm day yesterday and rain today. There's snow on the tops. Still the end of the storm, and a great time to find these stags when they're out and about. He'd been out all night. They're quite nocturnal, these big guys. He'd been out all night, parading around and roaring and carrying on with the girls, and then he was back here resting up for the day. So
That was a good job spotting him bedded down there.
yeah, I could just see his antlers against this dark background. These white tips stand out, so that's what gave him away, is these tips against the sky. Put it this way, you didn't even see it.
Such a pretty animal. What is that, about 230 yards?
Yeah.
About. Well, that was a pretty nice fallow buck when we were walking in the meadow.
Yeah.
Was that a shooter?
The first one we saw was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't see his point definition, but he's so wide. Like he was, you know, twice the width of his body.
Yeah.
But it was almost pitch black, so.
Yeah. We didn't want to be distracted.
No. Yep. It's Big Buck Gully. If there's big bucks, well, sometimes you get them way anywhere, but that gully there is really hard to hunt. Like the spots you can sit and you can snipe them off it, but only one hop off out of sight. Right there. Okay. So here's the game list, and we started on the bottom, but we'll progress. So we don't have to hunt from the top down, do we? We'll see how we
Come
go.
over here. So yeah, Rudy's list was tar,
Yes.
chamois, Arapawa ram, and fallow buck.
Yeah.
And red stag was kind of down here.
Bracketed. Yeah.
And then last night when we were parked on the side of that hill, and that 340 stag came out, and we were like, holy cow. And you said that's too small to shoot. I
Yeah.
could tell that his interest level changed.
That was just a cut. We can cut and paste. We can change things. No.
That's a pretty regal looking animal.
Yeah, see them out and about like that. Yeah. Very hard to get close to them. Like I say, they've got that personal space that can go out to a mile. And we saw tonight that one just. And we did nothing wrong. Couldn't smell us. Couldn't hear us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, tomorrow's another day, but today's been an exceptional day, and you go through the photographs like that, it's been, a real thrill to go through them in a sequence.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the finished product of the video.
It was nice that the clouds lifted for the photo ops for Rudy's red stag, because the rest of the day was driving rain.
Well, you could say shite, really. I will say 4 seasons, but we had 6 seasons today in one day.
Yeah. It was 65 degrees this afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure Celsius what that is, but it was hot.
Yeah. And
And we
yesterday,
about froze.
Basically.
Yeah.
like an ice storm out there.
You were not very well dressed for what?
I was fine with it. I kind of wanted cold.
Yeah, it was I had my good coat pack, and I'm thinking, I should take it out and put it on. Oh no, it's not that bad. I got where's and where's. I'm going, I should have put it on. Anyway, coat's dry out.
All right, well, let's look at the kill video.
I think we'll put it on. Yeah.
You gotta show them the shaking off thing. That was really cool.
Yeah, I like that shaking off.